All right, day 5. I did some pre-scouting already. I didn't get the 2 alliance battles I wanted yesterday because I did not communicate that to my alliance. So I only got today's alliance battle, and then I had to use a pit or 2 in order to get the Trogdor up to level 3. And so now these guys are both level 3, and I scouted maybe the top, I don't even remember how many, but the only ones that I was able to beat with these is Marduk and Bagel. But with Marduk, I mean, really all I have to do is survive. This guy just has to survive long enough for this guy to kill the Brave, which should be pretty easy with only 70 defense and, almost 90 damage here. It should be pretty quick. It's possible that I'm going to get countered to death first, but I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about that. It's possible that even after this guy dies, this guy gets countered too, but my options are super limited because I really don't have anything. So I'm just going to retaliate Marduk to start. I actually countered the Brave to death, which I did not expect to happen. I assumed Dairy-consuming Bow here would do all the killing. And then that went to plan. And then looking at Bagel, the same thing. Her counter scout isn't going to do anything. I guess it's possible, but unlikely that it accidentally hits my longbowman here. And the tavern fighter, the same thing. As long as my Trog can outlast this tavern fighter a little bit with only 57 damage, and as long as I don't get a couple critical hits here, this longbowman should take care of business pretty easily. All right, excellent. So now we're going to level up here and see what we've got. Oh, it's just this guy. I really wish the Trog... I'm probably going to have to use another gladiator pit early in order to get him up that level to match. So this is level 4 now. There's no new bow. I'm not going to bother putting any armor on him yet. Yeah, see, he's only 6 experience away. I am going to waste another thing here. And then what can I do? 2 and 2, I guess. Recently, I have been putting more HP on my guys earlier, but I'm just not feeling that right now. So that's fine. What do I have on my shield right now? So it's probably the 1-2. I'll go up to the 2-3. I didn't check my armor to see if I had anything that I could put on him. Doesn't look like. All right. Level 4 head. I could have just done that, right? Is that what I just bought? Of course. Oh well. All right. I don't even know where to start looking. Who do we got next? Just because these were the only 2 that I was like, yeah, I think I can beat them. There was nobody else even close, so I don't even know. Maybe I'll look at, what was the other one? Khan was up there. So if I go... Khan still down here. What do we got, Khan? We've got a Trog with accuracy. That'll probably get countered to death. It's got some good damage, though. 93 damage is pretty decent. And then... I don't know what this longbowman's trying to be. I guess it's trying to protect the Trog from the back door. Kind of. But I'm not concerned about that. So the Trog has 34 defense and should die by my longbowman pretty easily. The 93 damage does kind of scare me a little bit, especially with somewhat even accuracy agility here. 93.75. I mean, I really should be able to kill him before he kills me. Right? I mean, it's possible this guy accidentally attacks and gets countered to death too, because the 93 damage and the half defense is going to hurt a lot. So, I mean, it would have to be lucky for it to happen, and I really don't have many options, so we're going to do it. And that worked out. Did I take any damage? Yeah, see, he hit me for 106, 96, 56. That was actually pretty close. A lot closer than it needed to be. But we won and it's over. So 58, what was the arena giving me? Can I still see that? I keep going back. Was that this window? $18. So say I get 20 for this next one. It's going to take 3. I really don't want to use another pit if I don't have to. Now what? Start at the top again? Alright, so we are going to start at the beginning. Not going to spend 20 minutes contemplating over attacking Bagel again like yesterday after already attacking her. Who did I attack? So I attacked I don't know how I forget this. I'll know what I see it right. I don't need to spy me. Pious or the Rad Marduk. I attacked Marduk. Did I attack Han? Yes, last defeated by me just a few minutes ago, so I can close that one. Just a caterpillar back. Fletcher, Too Dark, Crush, 4 Shard, Charity, Charna, Lord Slick. I mean, I'm going pretty deep here because I am pretty weak right now. Obviously, I don't want to go down this far, but I don't really have any other options. Alright, so starting at the top again. Butcher is the anti-Trog. 97 damage. I mean, this could just beat me straight up. Take away the bonus and there's nothing I can do. 38 accuracy. So this is still a no. Azrael. Brave is still nothing. The Mounted will kill my longbowman immediately. And what? So then I just have the Trog to go off of. I mean, I feel like I should win this because he doesn't. He's got 100 damage and 36. I mean, am I going to counter his page? I'm not going to take that risk, but I feel like it could be a win, but I don't know. maybe a couple levels, a few more down the line. I'm not even going to bother with these guys because they're looking pretty good. It's a pretty good mount and a pretty good brave. Pretty good mount and a pretty good grinder. Brave and a good mount, brave and a good mount. Just skipping all these guys. All the same thing. The rad. Now this has a brave. So will this just be a stalemate every single time? Because the Trog's going to get countered to death pretty easily. If I just get a few more accuracy and damage points onto this longbowman, like level 6, I'll probably be able to take him pretty easily. The Trog may die, but I'll win that battle. So same thing. Just a mounted with 100 damage, 38 accuracy. It's close enough to be scary. Atlantic has a Whipman, which is the anti-other thing, 83. See, he's got me beat right now, but again, a couple levels on the Trog, and that should be an easy win. Achilles has the mounted setup. Or not the mounted, but the multi setup. Maybe Achilles is behind all of the charity, which is much less charity and a lot more Charna this season. Cheech, same thing. And this guy's also got the same thing, but with a Trog instead of that. This chicken eater. Oh man, this is like, is everybody just going the Charna route? Grim Reaper's got a mount and a Butcher. Butcher is the anti-Trog, right? So we'll let that go. Mystic Caterpillar. Also a Butcher. We missed Beck's spy button. Same thing. Oh, I had Beck open twice, apparently. Lord Fletcher. So his mounted is not so great, but that is good enough to protect it from my longbow. And he'll kill my longbow, so no. Too dark. So my longbowman's got him. Oh, he's got my setup. So I'm slightly ahead, but this is 50-50. Couple more levels and I've got him, hopefully. Crush of Demons. Oh, he's got a third guy down there. I'm just gonna move on. Same thing, move on. This guy's already sold. Where did that go? Oops. Spy you. This one. He's already on to the next buy level here. I wonder what he got at the next buy level. One. It's a decent looking scout. There's Charity and Charna. They have the exact same thing. They do. There's Lord Slick. What do you got? A counter bow and a super grinder. Whipman. What does the whip do? Whip is the anti-that, but he's got 67 accuracy, so he'll kill me. What are we getting down to here? Like, what are these people worth? I guess the spread is pretty close, actually, because if Azrael's 34, these guys are in the 30s. So it really doesn't matter to be attacking this low. Ioba. He's got all new marks tomorrow. Lightning, what do you got? Lightning's got a Knifeman, which is the anti-Trog, but it's only got 29 damage. And a Stavesman, which really has nothing. So the Rebel's never going to do anything. The Stavesman's 100 damage is kind of concerning. Again, one more level in this. Josh rules. A counter bowman and a scoundrel. What even is this thing? No. $22.25. So these two are nothing. It's just good enough to where I can't do it, huh? All right, Alex, what do you got? Alex has a good grinder that I can't do anything about. We're getting down. How far is this guy on the list? EOZ. EOZ, there you are. 474. So he's still in the 30s too. So what do we got here? 21 accuracy squire with 56 damage. That's nothing. And a tavern fighter, which is a whip, which is the anti-rogue or not? It's the whip man or the knife man, the anti-rogue? It's the knife man. So we're on par here. He's got less accuracy. I'm gonna go for this one. I don't know if this is just me being tired of looking or if this is a good attack, but here we go. All right, it worked out. Let's see where we are. 25. Will that get me in one? I hope. I'm getting impatient, and that's not good when doing attacks. Oh my god, I didn't make it. That's stupid. That was a waste. I should have just found somebody else. Should have kept going down. I'm just going to do 2 1 and 1. And then hope. I don't even know what level I am to know what's next on the list here. No new hammer. There's a level 5 body. Do I have that one already, though? Apparently not. So when I check, I don't have it. But that should get me some decent defense. I wish I notated better who I thought I only needed a couple levels to beat. So let's go through the list. I'm not going to go through all of them again. See, I can remember who I saw. What name? Was it a Rad? No. Atlantic, 4483. Need to refresh this. So I'm up to 4589. Ugh. I mean, it's not good enough. I am going to move you to the front so I don't forget about you. I'm just going to start closing these multi-pages because I'm not going to attack them. Well, you maybe. Achilles has a multi-setup. This, another multi-setup. This guy's not even as good as the multi, so let's close that one. Multi setup, same thing. Knifeman is the anti-rogue, or the Whipman. It's the Knifeman. So in this one, 3685, it's just good enough. Lord Fletcher, what do you have here? I don't like the Brave. It's too dark. I think I can take you too dark. I don't want to get countered to death. I need to refresh this because mine's a little better now. Yeah. So the speed's down a little bit. It's still close on the trogs. And my longbowman's better. Alright, too dark. I think I'm going to do it. Again, I don't know if this is bad decision making out of impatience or what I'm doing here. Or if I should just keep going lower. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to do it, right? This is a bad attack. It's 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 a bad attack. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh. That was a bad attack. Was a bad attack. Alright. What else we got? Crush of Demons wasn't on my list. I'm going to close that as Grinder. 4 Shard. Longbowman's dead. And the Trog is on par with mine. So I'll keep that open. I'm not attacking these mounts. Not attacking these mounts. Not attacking these grinders yet. Not attacking these mounts. Not attacking these mounts. Not attacking these mounts. Not attacking... Well, that wasn't a mount. What was it? Dungeon Guard. Yeah, not gonna happen. Not attacking the mounts. Not attacking the amounts. The amounts. Alright, Beast. 5375. Rich Homie. Not attacking the Brave. No, let me see that again. It's only got 66 damage. Refresh mine real quick. 89. So his mount is not going to be... It's not going to be able to kill me. So his mount dies. And then my Trog dies before his Brave dies. So, I mean, worst case scenario, this is a stalemate, right? No. You're an idiot, Derek. Because clearly his page is going to kill my bowman immediately. And then he counters my Trog to death. Where was my brain on that one? Right? There's no way this happens. Lightning is one we just can't lose to. Look at that stavesman. What do we got here? 37,108. 37,108. I'd like to get a little more defense out of you, because the 108 is a little scary, but I'm up to 45 now, and the staves doesn't have an advantage over the rogue. So I think we've got it in the bag. We do. We're close to 653 still. Josh rules. He's got a scoundrel, which has no accuracy, but 110 damage, but no accuracy, right? I could retaliate, but that's not worth the decision. How would I lose? I mean, that 110 just hits me. It can happen. That 110 can hit me. And his compound bowman could kill me. Well, not really. 27 damage is all he's got. 7 accuracy. So the compound's not going to win. That 110 damage. But we're at 30 accuracy. I'm up to... This is not even my final guy, right? Right. Okay. So... Defense is 76. I don't like it, but I think I win. Alright. New nobility rank doesn't get me anything, I don't think. Yeah. Nothing at all. By level 7 is not a thing. 225 over 3. I'm not getting to rank 9 today. I don't think anybody is. No. So, now what? We didn't level anything up. We're still here, 66 and 19. So one more pit. What's the arena? I'll vote for my pit for this one. New weapon. 312, 356. But I don't put the heavies on it if they don't take away speed. Let me take the shield. And it's probably the shield that is already here or something. 4 or 8, neither of those shields anyway. So, doesn't matter. We got you up to what now? 144? That should make a few of these guys easier. Go back to the top. Atlantic, we are now... See, I moved Atlantic up. Where was Atlantic on the list? Because there's Atlantic and Two Dark. So there's Atlantic. He's ahead of Two Dark. So I guess... Let me look and see what we got here. Tavern Fighter is a Whipman, which is the anti-axe man, right? So... 4483. I mean, as long as he doesn't crit the Trog, I should have him beat. Right? Because he can be attacking the Trog, and the Longbowman will be after him. The Longbowman has him beat on agility, or on accuracy to agility, but not damage. So the only way, he's got to kill the Trog, And he'll take hits. The critical hit chance is going to be pretty low, right? I think this is one we have to do. Three attacks left if I only had two. Alright, so we got Atlantic. Nobody leveled up. Zeratil's window is still open. Is that for a reason? Knife Man is the anti-rogue. Let me refresh this. Knife Man, 97 damage, 38 accuracy, and a counter bow, which can die by this guy. So this guy, he's only got 48 defense, so I have to beat him now, right? Because my bowman will be attacking him. He's not going to kill my Trog fast enough for his butcher to survive, right? There's just no way. I mean, I guess the regular hits, the butcher is fast. The butcher is fast. The butcher is fast. What if I go to a shield? I don't like it. The butcher is fast. Maybe I'll save you for last. Azrael has a brave that is still nothing, and the mounted is still... This is the same as the butcher that I was just looking at. You know, if I just would have had that second alliance battle, we would have been there right now. But 36, this was 38 and 97. 36, 103. Oh, I hate it. Oh, and again, you're forgetting that he attacks this guy first, so this guy... Alright, I'm letting that go. Alright, we've already eliminated these guys. The Brad, you're eliminated. Nope. 38, 100. He's killing my longbow. I don't want my longbowman to die. 4 shard is killing my longbowman. Oof, Phoenix. We're way down to Oof, Phoenix. And he's got a grinder that is capable of killing my Trog pretty easily. But my range is now on par with him. My ranged is on par with him, so what? My longbowman can kill his grinder. His compound bowman will have a harder time hitting my Trog. Right. This is why I don't start with the grinder. I don't like any of these attacks we're doing today. 49. Okay, I think we got it. Good. They both level up? No. The Trog got ahead. Do we hit 6? Do we have enough for a new bow? 265. $265. All right. I wasn't even going to use that stuff anyway. I would have forgotten I had it. Had it. I don't usually say this many words an entire day, let alone 30 minutes of doing attacks here. So we got one more. Are we ready for Zeratul or not? Let me look at my guys one more time. 166. 96. How many hits do I have left? 96. 5, 6, 7. I'm not getting 30 per, right? Nope. So we're not going to get that level again. Are we going to do this or not? Oh, I should have sold those instead of the armor I could have used. Oh. What do I need to beat Zeratul? Where did his spy window go? Knife Man, 38. 97. 113.35. There's just no way. There's no way that this guy outlasts this guy. Right? There's no way. Alright. That wasn't a fun day of attacks. But we did okay. What do we make on the day? I made 341, which I guess is on par. Z has an extra attack. Does he have 11? He does. As he has 11 as well. Alright, so then I feel even better about the day starting from nothing. At least I won't be the world farm tomorrow. Alright, I guess that's it. See you tomorrow.